Urge to Kill is a 1960 British B-movie serial killer film, directed by Vernon Sewell and starring Patrick Barr, Ruth Dunning and Terence Knapp. The film is based on the novel Huey Rodas and play Hand in Glove, both by Gerald Savory. It is regarded as a minor cult film thanks to its unrelenting shabby grimness and some unintentionally comic, dated and politically incorrect dialogue. One suspect is repeatedly referred to as a mental case, while the police, trying to work out why one hapless victim was selected for her grisly fate, speculate perhaps she was a Jezebel. Quote. Plot. While making her way home from the cinema one night in a particularly gray and drab town, a young woman is murdered in an unusually brutal and sadistic manner. Local suspicion immediately falls on Hugh Knapp, a strangely behaved and not very bright local youth who has a habit of wandering aimlessly around the town at all hours, randomly collecting stray bits and pieces, with a particular fondness for broken glass, which unfortunately for Huey happens to have been one of the weapons used in the fatal attack. Huey lives in the lodging house run by his aunt, Dunning, along with a selection of boarders including a kindly elderly gent with a penchant for Bible-bashing, Wilfred Bramble, and a smooth-talking ladies' man, Howard Pays. Huey is questioned by the police, but Superintendent Alan Barr releases him as there is no firm evidence against him. A few days later another girl is killed in the town, and the locals make up their minds that Huey is responsible and launch a witch hunt against him. Believing the police are failing to do their job properly, they start issuing death threats against him after gathering in the pub to discuss the case, and the front window of the lodging house is put through by a large rock. Again, Alan's instincts tell him that Huey is basically a harmless odd soul, and is not responsible for the killings. He starts to look more closely at other individuals connected to Huey, in the belief that somebody is going out of their way to set him up. While the townsfolk continue their vendetta, Alan quietly observes and finds his attention focused on a likely suspect. He shadows the individual as he walks the streets of the town one night and catches the guilty party almost in the act, narrowly saving another young woman from a murderous attack. Cast.